I'm going to tell you the truth about sports. Now, this is a rehash of a video I made before, but I think I have more to say on the topic now. With that being said, I used to be a sports fanatic. I used to be a baseball historian. I became a basketball historian for some time. And I also became an NFL historian. And I probably still remember a lot more than people who actually watch sports because I'm so smart. I mean, I just take in all the information. But anyways, aside from the point, this is what I spent my time on. My team would lose, like, oh my god, we lost. How could we lose? Oh my god. Or we won. I was like, yay, we won. Let's go. Yay. I was one of those people. And looking back, I realized I was a complete moron. Because the truth is, sports are just a distraction for what really matters. Does it really matter if your favorite sports team wins? How does that really affect your life? I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, cool, we won. Okay, I'm talking about being an actual, like, keeping up with the scores. Like, oh, are we winning? Are we winning? Come on, are we winning? Are we winning? All this other stuff. There's more important things to do in life. Now, if you already made it, you're already making millions of dollars, or however much money you want to make to be financially free, nice family, blah 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 blah, then sure, watch some sports and get into it. I'm talking mainly for the people who, like me, who haven't completely made it yet. What's the point? What really is the upside to watching a bunch of sports and keeping up with it? It's just a distraction from what really matters, much like video games. It's an escape. And the truth is, and I made a video about this, you know, you are probably really smart. If you're someone who watches a lot of sports, I'm gonna make a point of you're probably really smart. Now, some of you will hear them like, I don't really have the genes. That's not really my thing. I was never really been told I'm smart. Blah blah blah. The truth is, okay, if you take the this is what take like a fantasy football player, right? The guy who picks teams to puts teams together and plays against each other, and he does all this research on the players, figure out who's good and who's not. That guy is a genius in with respect to fantasy football. He's learned everything. But when you take him out of fantasy football, he's a moron. He doesn't know anything. But here's the thing. The reason why he's a genius at fantasy football is because he spends all his time researching and learning about it. If he just spent his time researching and learning about other things that are actually more important, then he'd be considered smart. And this goes for most people. Most people who are quote unquote dumb, they're really smart in some fields. They know a bunch about certain things. Could be anime, could be video games, could be sports, whatever. But the reason why they aren't considered smart, and the reason why they don't even consider themselves smart, is because they learn about things that are completely useless. They don't realize that if they just switch their focuses, then they would be a really smart person that would actually move forward in life. But they don't. They just stick to their sports, their video games, their anime, distractions from their life, blah blah blah. And much like video games, it's an escape. It's an escape from real life because you can either actually live your life, do things that are important, and actually enjoy it because you enjoy life, or you can escape and get into the world of, well, how are the New York Yankees doing? The Yankees. I love the Yankees. How are the Yankees doing? Oh my God, he got traded. Oh, how could he do that? Oh my God, how could he trade him? Blah 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 blah. It's an escape from reality. So, if you're someone who constantly watches sports all the time, ask yourself, do I really love my reality or do I love this fake reality that sports puts me in? Which do you love more? Which is more important to you? Because to me, if you're watching sports all the time, this is what you do with your precious time on this earth, then you don't really care about your life that much. Yeah, maybe you got some degree and you got some job and you're doing okay. You're kind of fat, but yeah, I got an okay job. I work at the office all day. I don't really like my life that much, but yeah, at least the Yankees are doing good. That's exactly what I mean. That's literally how some people talk about themselves. I'm not even. That's not even hyperbole. That's literally how some people talk about themselves. I'm not even joking. I'm being 100% serious. I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. Like some people literally talk about themselves like that. Ah, my life sucks. My wife divorced me. My wife cheated on me. The dog died. My kids died. But the Yankees are doing good. It's funny, but it's actually really messed up because it shows that they don't actually love the reality. They hate their lives. They just want to escape it, so they turn to sports. So, with all that being said, sports are not worth all of your time. Focus on more important things. Once you actually accomplish your life goals, then sure, go watch some sports and actually keep up with it. Who cares at that point?